Hurricane Rafael, full throttle. Get 'em. Clean off. Chop, chop, chop the squid. Disappoint my father. Get every single one of those maggots. MAGATS. Maggots. Get every single one of them when you hit Florida. And I mean wipe them clean off the map. I don't want to see Florida on the map at all. At all. At all. Don't ask for any donations. Don't ask for anything. And you had me around here feeling bad before. I won't feel an ounce of guilt. Wipe them.
There are lots of horrible people in the United States of America. People who lack conscience and sympathy for their fellow human beings. I made a video some time ago talking about Hurricane Helene and how some black people were posting videos of themselves wishing death on white people and hoping that Hurricane Helene would wipe out sundown cities and kill white people living in those areas. I was disgusted to see people having such wicked and inhumane wishes for their fellow human beings, simply because those people have a skin color different than theirs. And now, fast forward to today, we have people coming out to thank the Lord for another hurricane and praying that this particular hurricane wipes off red states from the face of the planet.
Tonight, recovery is underway in Cuba after Hurricane Rafael slammed into the island, leaving millions without power. The Category 3 hurricane making landfall Wednesday afternoon. Locals seen fighting the strong winds that at one point reached 115 miles per hour. Buildings damaged as the storm tore through the western region, causing havoc in Havana and flooding streets across the island. One resident detailing the horror her family went through as their metal roof tiles went flying through the storm's winds. The storm further damaging the national power grid just weeks after the island spent days in the dark.
Tenemos un grupo de redes de transmisión y distribución.
Cuban energy officials saying the outages are a result of damage to transmission and distribution networks caused by the storm.
That was Hurricane Rafael, and it seems to be heading to Florida. But let's listen to what these people have to say about it.
Yo, this is how you know that Florida is officially its own country and the people are their own citizen, because not one American alive rate this mother state. Not even non-Americans. Not even Mother Nature rate them. Because please tell me why there is a hurricane called Raphael tearing the through the Americas right now, bruv. And it's on its way to Florida. Apparently it's a Category 5. It's getting stronger. And news crews are reporting about this hurricane and the damage it's going to cause. And if you see the comments, you know what? Let me show you the comments. Raphael, my nigga, if they ever try hold you at the border, let's say, no, I got the Esther for you. I cover that cost for you. Cause you getting in regardless, bruv. Go and tear up in the bam bam. Ain't no stopping Raphael. Ghetto. Hey! Imagine being so annoying to the point where you f***ed around and even pissed God off, bruv. Like, God is really out here redoing the book of Genesis, sending another flood, bruv. All because humans went and voted in the Antichrist in that translucent wig. Raphael, do your work.
This is how people showcase their humanity. These people are the good people, by the way, and those people who voted for Trump are the evil ones. Yet, these people are the ones calling for the death and destruction of their fellow human beings. Mind you, this hurricane started from the Gulf of Mexico and moved down to Cuba plunging the country into darkness. The hurricane cut through the Cayman Islands and moved down to Jamaica, and afterwards went straight for Panama. And now, the National Hurricane Center observes that the hurricane might cut through Florida. So these people rejoicing in the fact that the hurricane is coming to Florida and saying that this is God's way of punishing people who voted for Trump. How can they explain the other countries outside of the United States that was destroyed by this natural disaster? Cubans are not Republicans. Jamaicans did not vote for Donald Trump. And newsflash, they are black. People in Panama are not involved in American politics. I wonder how they're gonna explain the hurricane hitting these areas. We live in a world today where people politicize everything and they make everything about either politics or about race. They did that with Hurricane Helene. Even though the natural disaster of Hurricane Helene hit neighborhoods where there are black and white people alike, most black people were happy that these areas has majority white people. They said it was God's way of punishing white people for their racism, because let's not forget, to them, all white people are racist. So they spin their story relating race to Hurricane Helene. Now for Hurricane Rafael, they are spinning a story based on political affiliations. This is an example of tell me you are a dumb, horrible human being without telling me you are a dumb, horrible human being. Because you really have to reach a certain level of stupidity to believe that natural disasters that occur randomly in random places are specifically targeted towards certain people as a way of punishment. You have to be extremely stupid to believe that. And you have to be an animal, a very despicable human being, to wish that an entire state with millions of residents need to be wiped off the face of the planet simply because they don't agree with you politically. And this shows you who the bad guys really are. Because this is not the first time America will be hit by a hurricane. There was a hurricane called Hurricane Katrina, and I know it affected mainly black dominated areas. A lot of black lives and properties were affected. Yet, we did not see white people coming out to rejoice in the knowledge that black people were killed and properties destroyed as a result of this massive natural disaster. And I'm sure that if any white person came up with any video like that, they would have been severely criticized and punished. These people think it is trendy and fashionable to wish misfortune on their fellow human beings, and they compound their disgraceful behaviors and their sins by bringing God into the whole mess, saying that this is God's way of punishing their opponents. The comments are not even hiding the hate. They are boldly wishing for genocide on Republicans. Honestly, if these commentators are the good guys, then there is no doubt that the sky is red. It is very disappointing to see us human beings divided and creating more division among ourselves. We divide ourselves racially, we divide ourselves politically. We wish evil on people whom we are supposed to care about, and then the big people at the top are the ones benefiting from this whole division. Because remember, the goal is to divide and conquer. So to all of you who are wishing that Hurricane Rafael would wipe red states off the face of the planet, you guys are just ignorant hobos. You are all hateful puppets, and if care is not taken, you would meet the doom you are wishing on your fellow human beings. But anyways, these are my thoughts and these are my opinions, but feel free to share yours in the comment section, but do so respectfully. If you're not subscribed to my channel, honestly, I don't know what you're waiting for. Subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. Like and share this video to keep people informed, and consider joining my membership or buying me a coffee if you like, as a way of supporting the channel. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope to catch you on the next one. For now, peace.